Squad. Welcome to today's episode of the Squad podcast. I am Tocha Moore. I'm not showing up as Coach Tocha Moore today. Honestly, I'm not even showing up as the host of the Squad podcast. I am sitting on the couch asking you to have a seat beside me. Let's have a chat about something that's real and true to where I am right now. And so I don't even really have a script today. I have some talking points that I'm going to talk through with you because the truth is, y'all, I'm tired. And maybe you are too. And if you are, this episode is for you. Go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. Share this with somebody who is tired too. I did a little bit of makeup today, y'all, but I already feel that it's coming. It's coming up. Okay. Let me check in with you before we get started. How are we doing, squad? Are we having a wonderful week, reaching the goals that we set? Maybe we're not. That's okay. Every single day that we wake up is a new opportunity to be a little bit better than we were the day before. And so if you're reaching your goals, give yourself a big old hug. And y'all, today, if we're not, guess what? We're giving ourselves a hug anyway. It's okay. Reset, restart. Every day is a new day. Clap it up, clap it down, and hug you. Because we love you and you love you. And either way, today's a new day. Start again, start fresh, and work towards the things that you say you want in life. So today I want to start with naming the exhaustion. Okay. Y'all, it's something so much more, it's so much deeper than just getting sleep. Because sometimes I know for me, I tell myself, if I just get some sleep, I just need rest, physical rest. It's that kind of tired that doesn't go away after 8 hours, 5 hours. If you're like me, most times I get about 5 to 6 hours of sleep. It's that spiritually tired, right? It's that heavy tired that no matter how much rest physically you get, there's still something that just feels so heavy, or that you're dragging, or that you feel like you just can't shake. I'm gonna raise both my hands on that. And so for me, I've just been feeling like I'm tired. And honestly, I have probably less on my plate as far as my day to day life. My middle daughter is driving now. Pray for me on that. She's actually physically driving a car, driving herself to and from dance. It's summertime, so our schedule is not as regimented as it usually is. And so I have some more free time. I am still in real estate. I have been focusing a lot on the podcast and some entrepreneurial things. And so, honestly, my schedule is probably not as hectic as it usually is. And I still feel so tired all the time. And when I sat and I had to ask myself, what has you feeling so tired? And honestly, the biggest thing for me right now is the 2-day conference that I will be hosting here well, I'm still in Florida, but at home in Myrtle Beach. It's the Combat Ready Conference, Fighting for Her. It's a 2-day event that I will be hosting that I am so excited about, y'all, and I am so exhausted. What do you mean? It's the planning, doing the podcast, still trying to be a wife and a mom, a good friend, volunteering at my church, which I absolutely love. It's all the things together. And I'm just like, oh, this is a lot. And so when I sat with it, it's like, okay, what makes it a lot? These are all things that you love to do. I think it's the personal weight of it all that I am carrying. Like, I don't want to mess this up. I don't want to get this wrong. Anybody else feel that? You're in a season in life where it's like, these are things that I know God is calling me to do. And it still is a little bit like, this is a lot. And I know that I'm capable of doing it. And I'm also tired. I am learning like administrative things are so new to me in my world. And that brings on a mental weight that I've never carried before. Y'all know I like to give analogies. I'm an analogy type of person. It resonates with me. When I first started going back training for my 5K race, I had made on my vision board that I wanted to run a 5K. And so when I started training, one of my really dear friends, Tim, shout out to him, he's run races forever. And so he gave me this workout. And it was like, I'm just supposed to walk. And I was like, this is not going to get me prepared to run a 5K race. And so it was like, walk 10 minutes, little things that I did along the way. And in my brain, I'm like, I just need to get out there and start running. That's what's going to prepare me for the race. As I'm learning and I'm growing and I'm learning that it's the little things that you do consistently that prepare you for the heavy lifting. And so, as tired as I am, it's little things that I've done that have prepared me for this moment. Doesn't mean that I'm not still tired and it doesn't still feel heavy. All the things before now were preparing me for it. Even though the truth is, it makes my heart palpitate even thinking about it. I'm so excited for every woman that will be in that room. I know it is going to be life changing, y'all, and I'm still tired. And I won't say afraid. I am still a bit overwhelmed at the thought of the magnitude of what I'm being asked to do. Does that make sense? And so, with that, I'm feeling the pressure of it all. Okay. Then I want to talk about letting go of the pressure. Yo, we can put so much pressure on ourselves to perform, to be the one, you're the one that everyone calls when something happens, your family, your friends, your job, you're the person, right? I know that Combat Ready is a movement. I am the person, I'm the CEO of the company. So I'm the one that people have to call and say, hey, is this what you want? Is this what we're doing? And I'm having to give direction and instruction that I didn't have to give before. And so it's mentally exhausting. I've been telling my friends I don't have the mental capacity for that right now. They'll be like, "Oh, watch this movie." I don't have the mental capacity for that right now. A movie out straw. I want to watch it, but I feel like it's going to drain the mental capacity that I have. And right now, y'all, I'm in a season where I need every drop. Okay, and so you're the one that everybody calls. You're the one who shows up. You're the one who makes it look easy. But this week, this month, even this year, for me, it's been hard. It's been hard, y'all. So we're gonna do something. Let's pause, take a deep breath. Literally, take a deep breath with me. Inhale, let it out. And I just want to share with you, you're not failing because you're feeling. You're feeling the weight of your family. I know for me, it's crazy. So many members of my like immediate family, we are all having health things. I say myself included in that. We are all having health things going on at the same time. And so I'm trying to be there for myself and navigate the things that I'm about to have to go through physically, trying to be there for the others in my family that are going through as well, encouraging them, telling them it's going to be okay, we're going to be all right. And some days are harder than others. To be there for them and me and still show up for all of you, because this brings me joy. And sometimes it's hard, right? And so it's okay for you to sit for a second, take a deep breath, inhale, exhale, let the tears fall if they're falling, feel what you feel. It's okay. And I put makeup on today. Like, it's okay, y'all. And I just have to keep reminding myself I'm not failing because I'm feeling. I'm feeling the weight of all the things that are going on in my life. Some time, probably a week or two, to honestly just sit with myself and feel what I was feeling with the visits that I had to the doctor recently. I'm the type of person that will just push past and keep going and do my best to help everybody else and compartmentalize my own stuff and not deal with it and not talk about it. And I'm sure my family felt the weight of that. My husband, I know, definitely did. Just me retreating and retracting. And the truth is, not a whole lot of people ask how I was doing because I am the person that will just keep going and help everyone else. And so sometimes it's hard when you're the go to person. People forget that you need someone to go to, that you need someone to say, how are you feeling? What's going on? That you need someone to say, hey, can I come sit with you for a little while? Or you need someone to say, are you okay? What are you thinking? I know for me, I did. And I had a conversation with my husband, like, I don't know that you asked me how I was feeling. And it was kind of like, oh, I probably didn't because I'm the one that will push past and just be okay because it's what I programmed myself to do. And maybe that's you today. Maybe you programmed yourself to just push through, to just keep going, just keep doing, just keep being, keep showing up, keep moving. As I like to say, keep moving, grooving, shaking, and baking, walking in your purpose. And you just keep doing that. Y'all, pause. There is power in the pause, not quitting, pausing. Your purpose includes rest. It includes reset. I'm going to read this to you. God didn't create you. I'm going to look at the camera. God didn't create you to perform. He created you to be present, even when you're not producing. God didn't create you to perform. He created you to be present, even when you're not producing. It's easy when you're in the seasons and you're moving and you're doing all the things. It's easy to just keep going and keep just saying, I'm okay, I'm okay. He didn't create you, y'all, to just be spot on all the time. He didn't. He created us to be present every single day and thankful for life and every opportunity. And that's sitting on the couch sometimes. Maybe that's being the present that you can be in that moment. I know that was for me. And then I felt lazy, like I should be doing something or doing more, and all the things that come along with that. And I'm learning that pausing is necessary, especially when you're producing at such a high level and doing all the time and all the things. It is so important to pause and not produce. So the truth was, I mass produced some episodes of the podcast because I just needed a minute. And so I went ahead and recorded some, changed my outfit, and did like 3 back to back to back because I just needed a second to not have to be anything or anyone except Tasha without coach on it, doing my best to be Tasha and allowing my girls to just be the 15 and 16 and 25-year-old that they are and not feeling like even my middle said to me, like, I got it, mom. You don't have to, like, I'm not a little baby. And so sometimes I do things because I feel like it makes me feel like a good mom. But the truth is I'm a good mom. And the things are nice, but those aren't what makes that isn't what makes me a good mom. Me doing my best to teach my children that to me, to each his own. A relationship with Christ is the most important one you'll ever have in your life. And then doing my best to give them the skills and the tools to navigate life. That is what makes me a good mom. Okay, maybe I packed your lunch. All right, cool. Thank you. I felt like I had to do all the things in order for me to be a good mom. And the truth is, I am a good mom. Period. Okay, y'all. And so that's why I decided to show up and do this episode and show up as just Tasha to let you see that even though I show up in this space and I get to visit you every week, I really do feel like we're sitting on the couch together when I come to do these episodes of the podcast. And I hope you feel like I'm a part of your life and that you could call me. You can email, I don't have my number online, but you can email me and say, hey, that resonated with me. I had a young lady send me a message and say, you were spot on this week. And I'm like, I'm so thankful that you got something from it. That's why I do these. That's why I have other women on to share their stories. And right now, schedules are just crazy for people. And so I haven't been able to have anyone on. And I'm like, okay, Lord, what am I supposed to do? And it's like, show up. Here I am. And so today, I just wanted you to see me, Tasha. Real true, authentic, sitting on the couch with my blanket because I'm always cold. I'm letting you know that it's okay to pause. We're not going to quit, but we are going to take a minute to pause. There's power in pausing, okay? One of the things that has encouraged me so much in my season of like stretching and reforming and last week I talked about, well, actually, it was a reel that I did, being broken and built. I'm being built and I'm being broken. One area is being built and another one's being torn down. And then as that one's rebuilding, something else is going to tear down. And so it's this ebb and flow of continual breaking and building and being broken. And so with that being said, one of the things that I just have to remind myself is God is in the middle of it with me. He's in the middle of my breaking and building, my breaking and my building, my stretching and becoming. And the hard parts, especially, I've had to learn to let him do the heavy lifting, to just sit on my couch sometimes with the blanket and just cry like, Lord, I have no idea what to do. Truth is, I don't. And I know you do. You know exactly what I'm supposed to do, exactly how it's supposed to be done. You've already written my story. My steps are ordered by you. And so sometimes I just have to sit and say, show me what to do. Because your girl don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. And so I'm reminding you today that he meets you in the middle, even at your lowest point. He meets you in the middle, right where you are. When you think no one's watching or listening or even understands, God is right there with you in the middle. He is. And that gives me strength to keep going because I'm not alone. We're here for you, squad. I'm not physically sitting in your living room. I wish I was to give you a hug if you're a crying mess like I am right now. But even in that, God is with you. He does not leave you. He does not forsake you. He is always there encouraging you on to keep going. Okay? And in this past, I don't know, maybe month or so, I was in a season of not feeling like I had all the things to do all the things, empty, but I still had a belief that there's something so powerful that God is going to do with this, through this in my life. I don't know all the ins and outs of it, and I feel it every single day, even when I feel empty. I'm like, Tasha, this is not about you. It's not. I did an episode where I said it was never about them, and that's what I'm realizing. It's not about the things, it's about who God is making me become for what He needs me to do. So it's not about the people, it's not about the podcast, it's not about Combat Ready, it's not about my husband, my daughters. They're all a part of it. All of y'all are a part of the journey, but it is so much more about me learning to continually go, even when I don't feel equipped to go. I feel, do I have what it takes sometimes? I ask myself that. Are y'all, anybody else? Can I do this? Am I capable? I feel capable, but can I really start a podcast? What? Show up and be open and vulnerable with people that I've never met? And I still have a belief in the days when I don't even know what to talk about, that I can sit on the couch like this with my blanket and tell you, y'all, sometimes you're going to feel empty and like you don't have what it takes. Never lose the belief in what you're doing. And that is bigger than you. I don't care what it is, raising your children bigger than you. Because you're teaching them to be good humans that are going to leave your home one day, that you hope go be good humans in the world. If it's in your marriage, have the belief that it can be better. It can become all the things you want it to be, even in the moments when you don't feel like it will. That job, that career, that whatever it is that you're looking for and asking for will happen for you because you've done the little things along the way. You showed up when you didn't feel like you had the capacity to. You prayed for people when you didn't feel like they were praying for you. You stood in the gap, you did the things, and maybe you didn't. You took the moments to cry alone in your room where nobody saw, and you got up and you still kept going. He's right there with you in the middle of it. He's in the middle of the fight with you. I can share with you that in this last month, God has whispered to me so many times, you got it. Because I was tired, y'all. I was like, Lord, I feel like it's so much going on, and I feel like I don't know if I should just keep doing this or let it pause for a little bit. And then I would get something to talk about. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to record an episode. Okay, I'm going to, okay, all right. I got, that was talking about the pressure, like thinking about becoming and just how it is, a back and forth with building and breaking. That just came to me. And I'm like, wow, okay, let's talk about it. And so even in the moments where I feel like maybe I need to give it a minute, maybe I just need to pause for a second, maybe, come back to it, not give up on it, but maybe just, press pause for a minute. God just keeps reminding me, even in your weariness, you're still called. Even when you're tired, you're still called. When you feel like you have nothing else left to give, you're still called. When you feel sick and all you want to do is lay on the couch, you're still called. When you feel mentally drained and exhausted and like you have nothing else, you're still called. When you feel like physically that you can't, you're still called. You're going to take a minute and you're going to pause, but you are going to get up and you're going to keep going because you, my friend, my sister, my squad member, you are still called. sis, you're not weak. You're not behind. You're not broken. You're just becoming. And becoming takes a lot of energy, y'all. It does. It takes energy. So today I want you to know. So today I want you to know. You don't have to earn rest. You do not have to apologize for not being on. I stayed in my house because I didn't want to apologize for not being, hey, y'all, like I usually am. I was like, I don't even want to go anywhere. Because right now, I don't feel like being put together and on and all the things. I run into people and they just need something from me, and I want to give it to them. At those moments, like over this past month, y'all, I didn't have it as much as I wanted to. It took all that I had to do the podcast. And I was like, all right, that is where I'm going to put the focus because I'm showing up every week for that. I have to. I want to. And something would come, even in the moments where I'm like, oh, I might have to skip this week. I would get something that was like, all right, girl, sit on the couch and just record it. What you got on is what you got on. How you look is how you look. Okay? And then I go back looking at it like, ooh, that was a mess. But here we are, still showing up for you. All right? You are still worthy, my girl. You are still covered, and you are absolutely called. Don't let the fact that you feel weary and tired make you think that you're not called to do what you're being asked to do, because you absolutely are. And so I want you to know, I see you. I want you to know, I see you. And you're doing an amazing job. You are absolutely getting it done. You are changing lives. You are building legacy. And you are becoming her. You are healing. You are evolving. You're reclaiming everything you thought was lost because you are fighting for the best version of you. And that takes energy. So it is okay for you to be tired and pause and take a second. Do me a favor though. Don't quit. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to this episode of the Squad Podcast. I truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for spending time with me every week, allowing me into your safe spaces, your cars, your houses, wherever you listen to this. Thank you. For those of you who share it, thank you. If you haven't subscribed, please do so you'll be in the know. Y'all, the tickets will be on sale for Combat Ready, Fighting for Her, the 2-day conference in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, November the 7th and 8th. I'm pretty sure those are the dates. I get a little confused sometimes. I know without a shadow of a doubt something so magical is going to happen in that space, even though the weight of it feels heavy and exciting and all the things. I know it will be transformational, not just for the women that attend, but for me too. It's changing me. It's evolving me. It's making me reclaim because I'm always fighting for her, the best version of me. Y'all have an amazing rest of your week. Y'all get out there. Please understand that you were created for a purpose and your purpose connects to someone else. They can't walk in theirs if you are not fighting it. If you are not walking in yours, y'all get out there and remember that you are always combat ready, fighting for the best version of you. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Please share this, invite somebody, download the episode, please. I'm almost where I want to be with downloads. I have a goal. Yes, we set goals and intentions. Does it It's not going to stop whether I get there or not. I'm excited to be here with y'all every single week that I get the opportunity to do it. Share this with a sister who you know is tired, and maybe you don't know if she's tired, but if she shows up for you as the strong one all the time, she probably is. Just encourage her to keep going and let you know that you see her. I see each and every one of you, and I'm so proud of the work that you're doing to become the best version of you. I'll see y'all later. Bye.